I think I seen the greatest movie ever. Let me iterate. The greatest Spider-Man movie ever. I've never seen anything like it. And I probably never will. But it doesn't matter. Because this is the greatest Spider-Man movie ever. And if you don't agree, I don't know what to tell you.
What's good, everybody? This is Sean and you're watching On the Fly, and I think I have to say that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse may be not only the greatest Spider-Man film ever made, but it may very well be the greatest Marvel movie ever made. And I'm not saying that lightly, because Endgame was the shit, or should I say Infinity War. Both of those was the shit. You know, it was a few movies that was great, but this one right here is on a whole nother level. Like, I can't even explain how good this movie was. Let me just say this. With this movie, I've done something that I've never done in my movie history, and that's coming from someone who has seen the Black Panther, both of them, 7 times in the movie theaters. But what I did with Spider-Man Across the Universe is I seen it 2 times in one day. I'm pretty sure people has done that in life and stuff like that, but this is the first time for me. And I went at the first showing at like 9:40, got out of there probably sometime around 12 o'clock, I'm not sure. Picked up my daughter, we went to go see it about 1:40. So within like a 3 to 4 hour span, I seen the movie twice, and I have to say that movie is simply amazing. Like I said, I can't really explain how good it made me feel. For those of you who are watching this who has not seen the movie, especially, you know, while it's still kind of, you know, fresh, you're doing yourself a disservice. Like, you have to go see that movie right now. Like, stop this, purchase your tickets, go watch it. That's how good it is. And I'm not saying that these goddamn bugs, boy, these bugs, this goddamn bug. Where's Spider-Man at when you need him and stuff? But that movie, like, I had to see it twice because I had to make sure that I don't miss anything. And there were a lot of things that I caught on to the second time around that I didn't catch the first time. And let me say this, Hollywood, or should I say Marvel, y'all gonna have to step your game up with your story writing, because this right here by far is the best type of story writing that I've seen in any type of Marvel, animated, whatever the case may be. The movie is that darn good, and I'm not saying this lightly. I know I've said some crazy things throughout the year, but this one right here, this is one of those movies. Put it like this: let's get the rankings out the way. This movie is a 10 out of 10. Period. It's a few things that I could have left out, or I would have left out. But for the most part, it doesn't kill my score. Like, this movie is that damn good. Like, the animation, the style, the color, the dialogue, the writing, everything was just on point. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I wouldn't be shocked to say that the way they're pushing Miles Morales, that he could definitely be the Spider-Man of this generation. Because think about it, they came out with the game, they're coming out with the animation, the game is coming out again, and then they're going to do a live action. Plus we have Donald Glover. He is supposed to have some say about this. And spoiler alert, you know what, this whole thing is going to be a spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched the movie and you don't want to get it spoiled, I suggest you just cut it off right now, because I'm going to talk about a few things. I will try my best to give a warning about a spoiler, but let's just get right to it. So to kick it off, Miles Morales is older now. He's 15. I think he was maybe 12 or 13 in the last movie. He was in love with Gwen Stacy and all this. Yeah. He's just a new dude, you know what I'm saying? Like he's coming to his powers. He knows things. He's buffer. He's smarter. He got his hand around being Spider-Man and stuff like that. And you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna spoil it, because y'all just gotta watch the movie. What I'll say about this movie is that what I will give away as far as spoilers, I can say that this is the second part of a trilogy. Some people are going to be upset about the ending, which my daughter was. I knew that the ending, when it was coming about, I knew that the movie at that point was going on for too long for them to get into a whole nother segment. So I knew that the ending was coming. And so when the ending came, it shocked the hell out of me. Like, I love it, you know what I'm saying? And I won't spoil that part. But all I'm gonna say is this: if you like surprises, this one is really gonna surprise you. And it's gonna be in a way where you like, holy that wasn't even, I didn't see that one coming. You know what I'm saying? The way they put everything together and stuff, it will make you think that, okay, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. That ain't what happened though. So yeah, I would definitely put like this. This movie had me on the edge of my seat, and I think the movie was like 2 hours and some minutes long. This movie was pretty long. I'm spitting and shit. This movie was pretty long, but it's worth watching. I mean, I seen it 2 times in less than 3-4 hours and stuff like that. And it takes a lot for me to go see something, a second time at the movie theaters, besides Black Panther and stuff like that. But yes, a 10 out of 10 in action, 10 out of 10 in animation, 10 out of 10 in story and dialogue. Everything was just hitting on all sides, you know what I'm saying? It was just on point. And then let me just say this: the villain that they had on here, he was like the most unsuspecting villain that you would have thought. Like, whoever decided to use this villain as the great antagonist, you know what I'm saying, they did a really good job to make him not be like a little I guess punk, so to speak. He started off whatever, but then he turned into this dude like, you really gonna have to fear him, and it's gonna take more than just Miles Morales alone to defeat him and stuff. And they will showcase that in this film. I see that they had a lot of Easter eggs and cameos in this film, and what I like about it, was so exciting, is that everything was connected, all the way from Tobey Maguire universe to the Lego universe to Tom Holland universe to Venom. Everything was all connected. I love the way that they did that, and I'm interested to see how they're going to use this plot in further Marvel movies. I'm not sure how it's going to work as far as like the Avengers and Craven and the Gwen movie, or not the Gwen movie, Spider-Woman movie, and just a lot of those things, and Venom, going forward. But everything is all connected some type of way, and I like that. They even used like the old cartoons from back in the days, all the way up until the point to when they had like the modern Spider-Man, when that dude was riding on like supercharged cars and stuff like that. So definitely look at that. Let's talk about it. There were scenes in the film when, you know, he was being chased by all these Spider-Mans. That was definitely, you know what I'm saying, a sight to see. It was action-packed, and it just shows more appreciation towards Miles Morales and how he came. You know, if this was like Miles Morales of 2018, done so. But you know, he has come into his own, and so he can kind of hold his own. And then the good thing about Miles Morales that I noticed that none of the other Spider-Man has, at least to my knowledge, is that he can go invisible, and he has like electric powers, stuff like that. And of course, he has super strength and speed, and you know, he is pretty smart. I don't know if he's smart on the level of Peter Parker, but Miles Morales is a pretty smart kid. You know, he does like the whole IT tech type of deal. So as far as power level, I think he might actually be stronger than Peter Parker, at least on like the actual power side. You know, he still has a lot to learn and all that kind of stuff, but Miles Morales, he has become like the #1 Spider-Man. Like, you got Peter Parker, and then you got Spider-Man, which is Miles Morales and stuff. So I think he's took a notch up. The comedy in it was really, really great. You know what I'm saying? It was really, really funny. The seriousness of it. Miguel, which is Spider-Man Unlimited 2099, if I'm not mistaken, he played a predominant role. Gwen or Stacy, whatever her name is, she makes you hate her. It's like all throughout the movie, it's like, damn, man, she just keep letting the boy down. So, you know, you just gotta watch the movie and stay tuned to it to kind of, you know, understand what's going on. Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it, even though I said this is gonna be a spoiler review. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, y'all let me know what y'all think. Post your comments down below. I'll catch y'all on the fly. Peace.